3, 2, 1. My audience. I'm going to show you how to recycle a paperback into a pumpkin that won't get smashed on your sidewalk after Halloween. The first thing you need to do is locate a paperback that you're pretty sure no one wants to read anymore. You can get one at a yard sale if you don't want to sacrifice any of your own. Once you have your paperback, you need to make a pumpkin stencil. For that, just take a paper and draw a rough pumpkin stencil. Remember that the stencil has to fit inside of the book that you chose, and the bottom should be relatively flat so it will stand. Once you have the stencil done, go ahead and open the book that you have to the center. And just go ahead and trace the pumpkin stencil inside your book. After you have that traced in there, you just need a knife, an X-Acto knife or a razor blade, pocket knife, and just cut through. And you're going to cut through all of the pages in the book, and it does take a little bit of muscle. But make sure you go all the way through the book. When you're done, it'll look something like this. At this point, you can just tear off the front and the back covers, because they're not necessary for the pumpkin. Then you're going to get rid of the excess pages. Once you've done that, it should look something like this. Now, at this point, if you wanted to, you could take a marker or some watercolors or an ink pad and just put orange on the edges of the page. Now I wanted mine to be completely orange, so I spray painted mine. If you do that, you're going to want to do the next steps first. So at this point, you need a stick. This will be the stem of your pumpkin. And you're going to hot glue that to the spine of the book at the top. Make sure it sticks out enough to put a ribbon around it, and try not to burn yourself. Then you're going to hot glue across the front and the last page of the book. And take those two pages and press them together. Then at this point, I just took my hands and kind of bent them in and out in various spots to kind of plump it up a little bit. And then I took some and curled them with my hand, like so. Now you can start seeing that it's starting to look like a pumpkin. Now, if you wanted to, you can take it outside and get some spray paint, some orange, brown, red, whatever you like. Maybe you like black pumpkins. And then you would take some ribbon and tie it around the stem. Now I just used green because it looks like the pumpkin leaf, but you might want to use a Halloween ribbon, maybe some creepy spiders or something like that. And that is how you make a recycled paperback pumpkin. Thank you.
And missed the whole thing?